And in other news, Syrian President Bashar al-Assad has replied to U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry's proposal that he participate in talks to end the country's civil war, saying that action should be taken before a decision can be made. Here's more from i24News reporter Dennis Weibel.
You'd be willing to negotiate with him?
Well, we have to negotiate in the end.
The Secretary of State's words came as a surprise to many in the international community after Washington had long insisted that Syrian President Bashar al-Assad had lost all legitimacy to rule and must be replaced through a negotiated political transition. But the rise of a common enemy, hardline militant group Islamic State, appears to have slightly softened the West's stance towards him. Assad went on to dismiss remarks by Kerry, saying we are still hearing the declarations and we should wait for action and then decide.
Whether they say I remain or not, the Syrian people have the final say on this particular matter. So whatever has been said on this since the first day of the crisis up until today, after 4 years, does not concern us. We have been listening to the Syrian people. We have been observing the reactions of the Syrian people and their expectations and ambitions. Anything that came from outside the borders was only words and interference that disappears after a while.
Some Aleppo residents reject dialogue with Assad altogether, while others say any discussion would have to have conditions.
John Kerry's suggestion came too late, as would any dialogue with Assad to remove him from power. After 4 years of destruction, killing, he is now suggesting a meeting to try and remove Assad. I am against this meeting and this dialogue, and Assad will be forced to leave sooner or later.
Saudi Arabia has long feared the administration of President Barack Obama lacks the resolve to tackle Assad, and that it is instead focusing on a nuclear deal with the Syrian leader's main supporter, Iran. Other Gulf countries, which like Saudi Arabia have backed Syrian rebels against Assad, also worried about Kerry's remarks.